cruise news time. Well, you know the old saying, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Well, we got some Carnival Cruise complainers that are all greased up now. They're going to get their way, but what's the cost? What's the cost? Celebrity is making a big change for one of its Edge-class ships, and we also have a tropical storm in the southern Caribbean causing havoc, causing a cruise ship to skip a port. That plus a lot of things going on here on the Carnival Horizon. Cruise news and my views. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Lido, Loca. I'm your host, Tony, here with the latest cruise news and views for your ear holes on November the 2nd, 2022. That's right, we're already progressing toward Thanksgiving. Which one of you maniacs out there already has a Christmas tree up? The first step of recovery is to admit it. So if you have your Christmas tree up right now, leave a comment below. So much to talk about on the show today. We've got cruise news. We've got to talk about some more Halloween goings-on the Carnival Horizon. You will not guess, unless you were here, you will not guess what the cruise director Cookie dressed up as. And it was pretty impressive. And then, yeah, a lot. I'm in Curacao today. How about that? Did somebody's skin just crawl when I said Curacao? We're in Curacao. All right, cruise news story number one. Well, the complaining has been going on for quite a while from Diamond and Platinum members over there on Carnival, on their social medias, all over the internet. When is our priority boarding going to return? It's a major perk for people that have put in the time at Carnival Cruise Line, and well, they've been without that perk because of health protocols. Well, finally, the word has come from on high that Diamond and Platinum priority boarding is returning. Dun, 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 dun. Emails were sent out to passengers, and we have a statement coming out from brand ambassador John Heald announcing that it's already happened, that the first priority boarding sailing has happened. I'm going to read the statement because I want you to listen closely. Tucked in the statement is well, good and bad news. They're talking, well, let me read the statement and then I'll give the commentary. John Heald said, so last night marked the return of priority boarding. It was after midnight here in Finland, so I didn't really get a chance to properly express my thanks to all of our Diamond and Platinum guests who have mostly been so patient and understanding as they waited for the perk to return. Then he goes on to talk about how people have been calling him names on social media. Not surprising. Please quit calling John Heald names. And then he closes out his remarks. So thank you to everyone who is applauding the return of priority boarding, which is understandable as I know how important this part of cruising is. You have all earned it. I can only hope that you will welcome its return as a massive sign that we are sailing in the right direction. Yes, there will be more changes as the cost of living continues to rise, as does fuel, food, and day-to-day necessities. But one thing that isn't changing is the cost of our cruises, which remain the most affordable in this great industry we all love so much. Well, that's peculiar to take a celebration of the return of priority boarding to remind everybody that cost of living is going up, the cost of fuel is going up, the cost of food is going up, but the cost of the base price for cruising isn't going up, and that there's changes coming. So how can Carnival do it? How can they keep the same base price but still make money when all of these other costs are going up? Well, it will be a continuation of changes where less things will be provided on the cruise. And I am here on the Carnival Horizon, and I've already noticed another thing that I really enjoyed. Well, it's gone. It's nowhere to be found. And yeah, it's just indicative of cutbacks, honestly. And so it begs an interesting question. I'm gonna see if you can tell the thing that I'm missing. I made a little video, but I want to keep in mind this question. Keeping the cruise cost the same at what cost of the onboard experience? Which would you rather have? Would you rather have your cruise cost go up a little bit and still have the same onboard experience? Or would you still like to get the cheapest cruise possible, but just get less stuff for it? But here we go. Let's jump back to the past and see if you can figure out what is missing. Watch this video and we'll resolve it at the end of the show. All right, I gotta show you something that is definitely missing on the Lido. Definitely missing. quick pit stop for some huevo rancheros. It's the little things. Did you notice what was missing? Stay tuned to the end. Okay, I'm back. Did you figure it out? What's missing? Leave a comment below. Still a couple more cruise news stories. A big announcement from Celebrity Cruise Line. We have a cruise ship that has changed its itinerary because of a storm here in the Southern Caribbean. And wait till you see what Cookie, the cruise director, dressed up like for Halloween here on the Carnival Horizon. A lot. But before we get there, let me quickly invite you to subscribe. If you like staying up to date with everything that's going on in cruising, please consider subscribing with the notification bell on. That way you don't miss out on any of these episodes. We crossed 199,000 subscribers. We are on our way to reaching 200,000 subscribers. The goal is to get there by the end of the year. I think we can do it sooner than that. If you're not a part of the subscriber base, not a part of the Loca fam so far, please consider subscribing. Do it today. It's just the little white subscribe button right there below the video. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps us out with YouTube, helps us get the message out. Thank you in advance. Celebrity Cruise Line makes a big announcement. For the first time ever, one of its Edge-class ships, the Celebrity Apex, will be home porting out of Southampton in the UK in 2024 for the entire season. The ship is set to do 4 to 13 night sailings from May to November 2024. This is an LNG-powered cruise ship. This is one of the newest Celebrity cruise ships. One of the most interesting itineraries, or one that I'm most interested in, 12-night voyage from Southampton up to the Norwegian fjords, all the way into the Arctic Circle, with some other stops in Scandinavia. Is this the cruise that would get me to go to Europe? I do have a lot of celebrity credit for the Greece cruise I canceled. Thanks, Don. But yeah, Don Terrace, Don's family vacation. I get to cruise with him in December. I miss that guy. Don, shout out to you. Love you, buddy. Can't wait to see you soon. Celebrity Apex out of Southampton. I know that's going to make some European, some UK cruisers excited. I know that's going to make some travelers who like to fly to the UK to cruise excited. Does it make you excited? If so, leave a comment below. Now let's talk about Tropical Storm Lisa. I'm not Lisa. My name is Julie. Do you think Tropical Storm Lisa prefers to be called Julie? Either way, she has caused some disruption. Coming up out of the Southern Caribbean, she has impacted the itinerary of the Carnival Vista, which was supposed to stop in Belize today. Carnival Vista has dropped their Belize port call of today to avoid the storm. The Vista will continue on to Cozumel, Mexico tomorrow, where she is expected to do her normally scheduled port stop there. Lisa may not be impacting the area of Cozumel, but their Belize is a no-go today. Are you out there on the Carnival Vista? Can you get to the show with your Wi-Fi? Did you get impacted? Are you bummed out? Leave a comment below. Stay safe on the high seas. How about that? Now I've got two big reveals for you. First, let me show you what Cookie dressed up as on Halloween. Wow. Yeah. Cookie pulls off a Tina Turner in a way that I did not expect. I'm your private dancer. Wow, way to go, Cookie. A great Halloween costume contest for the broader ship here on the horizon. Hopefully you caught the video of the Lido Loca Halloween costume contest yesterday. But yeah, we're having a great Halloween time here on the horizon. And shout out to Cookie. Committed. I love it. Way to go. That was awesome. Here's some other of the contestants to take a look at. Interesting costumes for sure. And then the big reveal. What was missing from my walk on the Lido today? Well, it's the watermelon bowl. We talked about it recently that bacon and mushrooms are no longer on the toppings bar from Guy's Burger. Well, now the watermelon that I would always have with my breakfast burrito is a gone pecan. Maybe this is some of the changes, some of the cost savings that John Heald was alluding to. I don't know. I may have to jump off of Curacao and try to find some watermelon, but I'm also a big fan of staying on the cruise ship when the cruise ship is in port. I give 10 reasons here why you shouldn't even get off the cruise ship. 10 great reasons to skip the port of call. Have you seen this video? Make sure you check that out next. This is Tony for Lido Loca, and until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.